Hey Facebook world, Dr. Mankal here from Ottawa. I wanted today to share with you a simple, if really effective tip that could make you enjoy your day better by reducing some of the headache pains that you get. But I want to first, before I show you that tip, to maybe just share a quick story of mine that I went through, because this simple tip is not for you. If this is the worst headache of your life, someone that we call a thunderclap type headache, you've never had it before, you should go to the ER. And that's what I did 3 years ago, because I never get headaches, and I had one of the worst headache of my life, followed by some pressure within my head that really didn't feel right, and some real stiffness in my neck. I wasn't so much dizzy, but I felt a bit nauseous. Fast forward ahead 11 days later in the hospital, and 3 CT scans and MRI, ended up having a brain bleed. So that's why when I say that to you, I need you to get the right care for the right issue. So if you're having that kind of headache, the worst headache of your life, you should go to the ER. So this tip is not for you. But for the other people who really suffer the common 80 to 90% of the tension type headaches that people get, you have to realize that the different things that we face, either physical or emotional, even chemical, the musculoskeletal takes the stress on. So there are nerves at the back of the head here that actually go up and stimulate muscles and the scalp area, and they're very sensitive to pressure and tension. So one of the ways that you can help release some of the pressure is a technique I call the mobilization release technique, because it helps really to effectively, almost immediately, remove the pressure from those nerves and the muscles that are constricting so tightly back there. And so if you're getting that pressure feeling in the neck where it kind of goes up into your head and you start getting this throbbing headache, high likely it's a tension type headache, or sometimes called what we call cervical genic, or rising from the neck area. This is the one thing that I want to show you to do. And that is, along the base of your skull, there's these very small muscle groups that allow us to turn the head. And these nerves come between them, they go up into the head area. So when there's this pressure there, and sometimes it can start from the trap area and go up into the neck area, this will still work for, you're going to apply a pressure at the base of the skull to kind of elongate the muscle, to take pressure off the nerves in there. And the way it's done, I'll show you on myself. I like using the fleshy thumb pad. What you'll do is there's 3 points on either side. One, you'll get to the outside where the skull connects onto your neck. And you're going to put a pressure that you can handle into the muscle. Then we're going to turn your head the opposite way, and then we're going to look down. Right? You'll hold it 5 or 8 seconds or so. It will feel tender, because what you're doing is you're elongating that tightness of the muscle. And then after that, you'll come back, remove the pressure. You'll move a little bit closer to the neck along, again, the connection of the head and neck. We're going to put pressure with my thumb. I'll turn my head left and look down. Again, 5 to 8, 10 seconds or so. Okay, make sure you breathe, don't hold your breath. And when you come back to neutral, you take the pressure off. One more, third point, you're going to get right to the center of the spine, right close. We'll put pressure there up into the head. I'll turn my head left and I'll look down. And I'm going to hold that while breathing, 5 or 10 seconds or so. And you'll notice right away after you do that, you'll realize, oh, I actually can turn better. It's actually looser there. So you'll do the same on the opposite side, except you use your left hand. We're going to go to the back of the skull again, where it connects to your neck, right into here. You come off the ridge, you put pressure, I turn the opposite way, I look down. Okay, 5 or 10 seconds. I come back, I release, I go a bit closer to the center of my neck, the base of the skull again, I put pressure, I turn left, I look down. Okay. Third point, a little closer to the center of the neck again. Here, you put pressure into the head, turn left, look down. Again, after you do this, you'll realize that, wow, actually, I can turn better. I've got another 10, 15 degrees of movement to my neck, and there's less pressure at the back of the head. And hopefully that can take pressure off that nerve that goes up to the back of the head that way. Tension headaches and cervical headaches affect 80 to 90% of the population for various reasons of everyday living. So this can be really a simple, effective tool you can do anytime, whether at home or at work, just to get more quality of life back, and because having headaches is absolute misery. So that's a simple tip that I call the immobilization release technique. Try it, see how it works for you. Let me know in the comment section. So again, if you found it effective, again, please like and share it with your family or friends, because people suffer needlessly and maybe they can just help themselves out that way. So give us some love there, show us some likes, share it with your friends and family, and let me know how it works for you. Until the next time, we'll see you soon.